Hello, hello. Welcome to the live reading. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. How's everybody doing today or this morning, whatever your time zone is? Okay. All right, Pisces. So this is going to be a message about letting go. We'll see what's going on. Maybe something in this message you are deciding to let go of. Okay. So we'll take a look. All right. See what kind of messages we have for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, all readings may not resonate with you at this time, but that doesn't mean that it won't resonate later or that it hasn't already resonated. Okay. Hi, Roxy. Good to see you. All right. Let me get one more good shuffle here. Okay. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, this is a general reading or collective message, so take what resonates with you, okay? Hi, Irene from Australia. Wow, great to have you. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Thank you to the ones that have. I really appreciate you. Hi, Pisces girl. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, thank you, everybody. All right. Whoa, too many cards here. But, and let me get one more. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's take a look. Hello, Carolina. The overall energy I have, 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, I have the 4 of Wands. Oh. Pisces, this was somebody you were really committed to because we got the 4 of Wands. It could have been a fire sign, someone you were really committed to. All right. But I feel like they deceived you because we got the 7 of Swords. Oh. Okay. With the moon in the reverse here. Yeah. This is the thing. With the moon in the reverse. I feel like this person, they deceived you in whatever way. They didn't consider how this, whatever this is, would affect you. We have the Star card here, Aquarius. Could have been an Aquarian. You could have been, Pisces, asking this person why. Asking this person, why are they leaving? Why are they acting like this? Okay, you could have done that. Just trying to make sense of what was going on. This person could have deceived you. Like, if this is the energy of someone that deceived you and then they left, or they got caught deceiving you and then they left or something. Clarify the Star with the 10 of Wands. Ooh. I feel like for a lot of you, this person left you. All right. But I do feel like leaving doesn't mean they were free. You know, it doesn't mean that they carried the burdens with them. Five of Cups in the reverse. It could have been a fellow water sign. Okay, this could be your energy. So the Five of Cups is in the reverse because it's almost like Pisces, I feel like you're slowly but surely getting back to yourself, okay? But you've recognized that you have to go on, okay? You've recognized that. Let's clarify this Five of Cups in the reverse. With the Three of Wands. Yeah. You recognize that you got to go forward. You got the Three of Wands. So here you are. You, the situation, and forward movement. You, the situation, and forward movement. That's where I feel like the Three of Wands is coming in, because a lot of you are just at a point of, okay, I know I have to keep walking. With the Two of Swords here in the reverse coming up in the past, air energy, I do get the feeling, Pisces, that even though this ending or this change in pace here concerning this person, even though that took place, you could see things unfolding all along. So it wasn't like this was sprung on you all of a sudden. I feel like a lot of you saw this unraveling. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Maybe you didn't know what you were supposed to learn from this, or maybe you weren't ready to accept the lesson from this, but you definitely felt like something was off, something was changing. Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you tried to speak to this person ahead of time about some situations. You tried to get some insight. You tried to get some clarity. Or a lot of you just kept asking, what's wrong? Is there anything going on? You know, you can always talk to me. You wanted to know because you could feel like something was off. But I don't feel like this person really told you what was on their mind. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which I feel like that was a form of deception as well. Because they really didn't tell you, there's too many cards, they really didn't tell you what they were feeling until they were ready to go, okay? Clarify the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Strength card, Leo. So, I just feel like in the past, regardless of, this could be like recent past as well. I feel like regardless of the fact that this person chose to just be deceptive and walk away, or they deceived you and you found out and they walked away, I feel like you knew you had to stand in a strong position. You knew you had to like be at a point where you couldn't, you could prevent yourself from breaking. Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So I do get the feeling that you knew that you had to be strong. You had to keep going. The Chariot represents forward movement. You had to keep going forward despite feeling the pain of this situation. So this is the energy, Pisces, of you just recognizing that you got to let go. You got to let go. The Fool card in the reverse. Yeah. Because I feel like you may have been trying to hold on to something that never existed. And we'll get into that in a minute. So I feel like you could have been holding on to something that never existed. So moving forward. King of Pentacles here. Somebody said they were dealing with a Virgo. So this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So the King of Pentacles moving forward. Like I said, a lot of you are having better luck or blessings or more opportunities coming up or happening after you walked away from this. You know, a lot of you are having things open up better for you at this time. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles, or they will be. With the Seven of Wands here, look at that, fire energy. Yeah, so you're having things opening up for you slowly but surely. But I do feel like you're fighting this urge. Some of you are fighting against not wanting to let go. Some of you are fighting against that. Like, you know you need to let go, but you're fighting it. Don't fight it, Pisces. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do, it's telling you that for a reason, okay? And this could have been the same aspect of your intuition that was speaking to you all along before this situation revealed itself or it unraveled. All right. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. So with the Nine of Pentacles, again, earth energy. I feel like there's just so many good things around you. There's so many good things around you. I don't know where exactly you live, but I feel like once you really start to notice how your life is, once you really start to notice all the things that you do have, it becomes clear to you that you have been underestimating how far you've come, right? And also not giving yourself enough credit when it comes to what you deserve. And you certainly did not deserve someone being deceptive to you. And we know we can't change the actions of another person. Only person we have control over our actions is ourselves. So this is what I'm feeling like you are feeling here. Hi, Maria. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Devil card in the reverse, Capricorn. Yeah. So this is a water sign here, or another sign that is, you're very clear on what's going on. I feel like for a lot of you, it's the attachment. It's the attachment that you're having a hard time letting go of. Okay. Okay. Oh, Pisces girl, thank you. All right. Carolina, you mattered, but we're going to look into their energy next. I mean, I always try to do that. So don't ever think you didn't matter. Okay? Like I was saying, this situation here is something that I feel like a lot of you are just having a hard time releasing the attachment up from the person. It was such an the attachment was so profound. The attachment was so profound that it made you feel like something was missing at all times. And anytime, we nurture something, whether we nurture our child, whether we nurture, I don't know, ourselves, whether we nurture another person in this case, maybe you helped this person along the way when they were down and out, when they were possibly sick, when they were struggling. Maybe you were just always readily available. That is a form of nurturing, right? So when you nurture something, from the ground up, and then it detaches from you, it's painful because you've invested so much of your time, your energy, your resources, all right, your emotions. So this is what I feel like, Pisces, that you have been doing, is trying to really detach from a situation that you were overly attached to. Okay. Wow. And a lot of you are a bit upset because you feel like this person reaped the rewards of having you in their life. And it feels like once they were finished with you, they just dropped you. You feel like they just dropped you here. Okay. Let's see. Last messages here, and then we'll go into this person's energy. Last messages here. The Page of Swords. Yeah. Could be an Aquarius. So with the Page of Swords, that's what I'm saying. You're letting go of the attachment slowly but surely. It's very slow. But because it was such a profound attachment, it's taking time. It's just going to take a little time. If you're still struggling, one day at a time, you know? One day at a time. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So that's why I said there is some type of relief going on. You're no longer just keeping all of your, you're no longer keeping all of your emotions to yourself. I feel like a lot of you are being open and honest. Okay. So this is why you're having such a good release here, but it's slow. It's slow. So I feel like this is where your justice will be served here with the Justice card. Because, I mean, you really have to let go of this situation. I know it's easier said than done, but it may be time to really let go. And sometimes that's the only choice that we have, okay? So, let's take a look into potentially this person's energy. This is just a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone in here, okay? So let's take a look. Oops, give me 1 second. Into their energy. Knock some cards over. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's get one more shuffle here. Hello, Alex. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus concerning this energy around them or the energy that they're thinking about. Okay, let's see what's going on. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The energy that they're thinking about. Thank you for your thumbs up, everybody. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you to the ones that have. All right. The overall energy, I have the Ace of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Cups. Heavy water energy. This could have been a water sign, or they could have had water in their chart, or this could be your energy. I feel like this person, I feel like there's love here, okay? There's love here. There's, I'm hearing gratefulness here. But see, what happened, though? If you love Pisces, why, you know, what's up? Two of Cups in the reverse. There was a lot of imbalance and tension in this connection. Okay? But this person still cared. They still care here. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. And what's crazy is, even though they may have been the one that ended this thing, okay, they're upset, or they have been upset about it. They've been mad. One could say that they've been trying to act like they were the victim of this situation, when really they made a choice, but they ended up being frustrated by that choice. But they made it. I feel like you did the noble thing, Pisces, and you removed yourself. Once this person told you that they didn't want to be with you anymore, you removed yourself. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. That's you there. Well, you know, you could have Earth energy in your chart, but it's you because you gave them what they wanted. They were ready to walk away. You did, you know, you did all of that. And you said, okay, you don't want to be with me? I'm going to focus on my life. I'm going to focus on what I need to do, with your hurt feelings and all. Okay? You had your hurt, your feelings were hurt and all of that. But you said, okay, you don't want to deal with me? You don't want to be with me? Okay. I'll leave. I'll go. I won't bother anymore. Something like that. So with the Magician in the reverse, all right, so the Magician's in the reverse, air energy. Ooh, for some of y'all, this could have been manipulation. Okay. They could have made a decision. I know y'all hear this word a lot online. They could have made a decision that was a bit manipulative for some of you, and also slightly narcissistic. Okay, I don't really like using that word because it is used so much, even though narcissism is a diagnosed condition. But they could have had narcissistic traits, okay? That doesn't mean this person was a narcissist, but they could have had traits of a narcissist. So I'm gonna be real. For some of you, this person could have broken up with you in a way to manipulate you. But why? For some of you now. How was this person trying to manipulate so much? How was this person trying to be so manipulative? With the Justice in the reverse. Because they didn't want to take accountability for whatever they were doing. You caught them in something. You either caught them in something or you felt something, right? You caught them or you felt something, and maybe you tried to talk to them about it, but before you could get your feelings out there, this person left. They didn't want to take accountability for whatever it was that you caught them in, or whatever feeling that you had. They did not want to take accountability. So the thing is, this could have left you, Pisces, feeling like there's unfinished business, when really this cycle has been closed. This cycle has been closed, okay? We have the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. You were burnt out. This person knew that. Hey, for some of you, you could have been on the verge of leaving. Okay? Hi, Janisha. You could have been, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, you could have been on the verge of leaving them, and they could feel that. They could feel it. So for some of you, they could have left first because they felt like you were going to leave them. And they felt like, okay, if I walk away first, maybe it won't hurt me as bad. No. You know, if I walk away from this first, maybe I won't feel the emotions or the guilt. In fact, they felt even more because of the fact of having to walk away from this, okay? Let's clarify the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. All right. Oops. Too many cards here. But I'm going to take this one. We have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. That's fire energy. So with the Ace of Wands, So here you were burnt out. This person knew that, okay? Remember, this is their energy. They saw that you were burnt out. They saw that you were worn out. They saw that you were stressed, okay? And they showed very little regard for that. Very little regard for that. So let's take a look in the past here with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you two had a good connection at one time. With Earth energy, could have been with the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You had a good connection at one time. Sorry about that. But let's clarify the King of Pentacles here. What happened? Clarify the King of Pentacles. You had happiness, Sun card. Yeah. Things were moving in a positive direction. I mean, you know, you had something great in the past, right? But with you giving your all and this person being deceptive, it didn't work. Because we got the Six of Cups here. A lot of you stayed with this person for a long time because you had a lot of great memories. Every time that you would think about leaving, you reminisced on the memories. And then it was familiar to be with this person. All right? So I found the Six of Cups here. So how does this person feel about that? How does this person feel about this? With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, fire energy. I can tell you this, it really took a toll on this person, Pisces. They didn't know how emotionally invested they were into this situation until they left it. They didn't recognize how emotionally connected they were to you until they left you. They were not giving the effort that they should have been giving you, Pisces. In a sense, you were probably giving too much. I believe yesterday's live reading was talking about that. You were giving too much of yourself. Only to get back, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. Only to get back confusion. So moving forward with the Queen of Cups. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, Pisces, that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. You may be a lot more emotionally stable than this person. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person may be an individual that makes hasty decisions. They don't think things through, you know, which leads to them always in their head a lot. After they make the decision, then they're stuck in their head. So you may be more emotionally mature and emotionally stable than this person. Maybe this is something you knew about for a long time. We got the Strength card in the reverse. Yeah. That's Leo energy. For them to think outside of the, not insulting this person, but when it comes to their emotions, they may lack in this area. And it's because they don't give themselves time to really try to figure out if this is something that they want to do, whatever that emotional choice is. So if they made a decision based on emotions to walk away from this, there's quite naturally and quite honestly, their emotions could have changed once you were gone. But for a lot of you, once you left or once you let them go, you didn't flip back altogether like that. Okay? So they could have easily, let me just break it down a little bit more. They could have easily said, okay, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't want to do, you know, woo-woo, all that stuff. They could have said all of that. And the moment that you said, okay, and you went on about your way, immediately they could have said, oh, I didn't think he or she was really going to go, you know. That's an emotionally immature person and emotionally unavailable. You don't need that. Because, you know, let's just say if you're in a situation and you really need this person and they flake out on you, I mean, how reliable is that? So this could have been a flaky person like that. All right. So that's why I feel like you could have been way more emotionally mature. Let's clarify the Strength card in the reverse. With the Judgment. Look at that. We got the Judgment card here. Oh, yeah. Fire energy. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, this person, Pisces, they knew you put a lot into them. Okay? They knew you put a lot into the connection. I do feel like this person would like forgiveness, even if they're not saying it. For a lot of you, this person could have wanted to stay friends after this situation. I'm not an advocate for staying friends with somebody that can hurt you like this. I'm just saying. But everyone's different. Because I feel like, and this is outside of the guidance here. I personally feel like this. That person can hurt you to that magnitude and they knew that it hurt, and that's how they showed up in the connection. What do you think being friends with this person is like? If they can betray you as your boyfriend or as your girlfriend or your fiance or spouse, right? They can betray you like that. What kind of friend is that? A lot of people don't think about that. I'm just saying. If they've already shown you something while you were together, and then they want to be friends after you're not together, they've already shown you what kind of person they are, what kind of friend they'll be. I mean, so that's the thing. Right. High Priest Empress. Yeah. So yeah, this is the thing here. This person could have wanted to be friends. Oh, Pisces, let's be friends. Let's not just throw in the towel. Let's not be angry at each other. What? It's like how can you want to try to dictate my emotions when you're the one being deceptive and leaving? You're the one not putting in what you need to put in. But yet and still, you don't expect me to be upset. This is what I'm feeling that some of y'all felt when they asked you to be friends. And you had every right to say that. Clarify the Judgment here. Because that's wild. But in that moment, because they're emotionally immature, they didn't think about like the fact that, that wasn't the best thing to ask for. Clarify the Judgment with the Empress in the reverse. Look at that. Yeah, we got earth energy here. They didn't think about, okay, this is a lot to ask of Pisces. How dare I ask for Pisces to not only forgive me, but to be friends? Because Pisces, I'm going to be real, this is this person's energy. They wanted to be friends with you so that they wouldn't lose all of you, right? They weren't ready or willing to give you the commitment you deserve. But they didn't want to lose you. And that's why they opted to be friends. Because they didn't want to lose you. That's not fair to you. It's hard to be with somebody that long and then, Yeah. So it could come off as a bit selfish for them to have wanted to keep you in their life as a friend, or at least wanted you to be cordial. It's kind of crazy. I feel like this person with the emotional immaturity I got the Page of Wands in the reverse. You know, they could have had this lack of direction, kind of inability to commit. Maybe this person suffer from the grass is greener syndrome. Maybe they felt like they could get something else. Maybe I mean, you know, we got to be honest. Maybe this person felt like they could get something else. This person could have been very superficial, only looking at the exterior of a person. And they could have easily been thinking that they could get someone else or something like that, especially if when problems would arise with you two. They could have really been thinking that, hey, I can do better than this. Hey, I can find somebody that's not going to question all this stuff. You know, all the stuff that I'm doing. That's that emotional immaturity. Or hasty decisions. All right. What does Pisces need to know about this person's energy? King of Wands in the reverse. What card told everything? I can't find the right person for me. Holding on to my past. That's right. Sunshine and unicorns. Yeah, that's right. We got the King of Wands in the reverse here. I'm telling you, this person, they had high expectations, but they could be impulsive. Okay, so let's see, Carolina. He said, I was bossing, all I cared about shopping and myself. Carolina, what was that message you put before? Carolina, people can't forget you. So he won't forget you. You know? You think about it. Put yourself in that person's shoes, okay? Like, and it's just for this one thing. Are you able to forget him? Then you know that he can't forget you, regardless of whatever choice he's made. You know, just because he chose not to be in the connection and trying to find fault in you, that's something dealing with him. Most times, people, when they try to find so much fault in somebody else, it's because they know they're doing wrong. They know that they're doing wrong by cutting you out of the equation after you've invested so much. So it's so easy to point fingers at you instead of holding themselves accountable. You're this, you're that, you're this. Just trying to trigger your emotions. Okay, that's right, High Priest. Yeah, I'm telling you, you don't just leave their memory like that. No, wouldn't that be nice if you could just make memory, like some memories, not all, some memories just disappear when it comes to a person that hurt you. A lot of times we keep thinking about things like that, people that hurt us, because there's a lesson there. There's a lesson that you need so that, you know, you'll know that you don't ever deserve that again. Yeah. So if he was pointing out things about you like that, Caroline, let me tell you, that person was doing that to offset what he knew that you deserved. What he knew he should have been giving you all along. He was trying to offset that. Okay, she wants this and this from me, so let me just point out something in her that will make her feel bad, okay? Let me point this out in her as a reason for me not giving her what she wants. You know? Yeah, let me point out something about Carolina. I can use that as the reason for me leaving. I can use that as the reason for me not really committing or me putting in the effort. You know what I mean? And so, and if we're not sharp, we'll take that and internalize it. We'll take it and we'll internalize it. And that may be what you're doing, okay? I mean, we've all been there. But a lot of times when you hear people say, oh, you're this, you're that, you're too this, you're too that. Oh, if it wasn't for you being like, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. Especially if this person has been with you many months or years. That is an excuse. I'm going to tell you something. Especially if you haven't cheated, you haven't done anything malicious. Let me say this. You done the best you can do by this person, and all of a sudden they wake up and they say, oh, I want this, I want that. Oh, you're not doing this, I'm leaving. That's an excuse. That's a person that has been looking for an excuse to use, and they don't ever use good ones. They don't use good ones. They just try to point out things so that they don't have to feel bad for what they're doing. They don't have to feel bad for telling you, I don't want to be with you right now. I want to go out here and see what else is out here. Okay? But let me leave you with this insecurity so you can think about it all day or for months. If you're stuck on this insecurity, if you're stuck on this insecurity, just maybe if the things out here don't work out, or if when it's time for me to come back, you'll be so stuck on this insecurity that I've pointed out that you'll be trying to please me in that way when I come back. So if I told you, oh, you're too bossy, and then I leave you, when I come back, maybe when I come, you'll be more submissive. You know, I'm telling you, you have to be so careful, especially with manipulative people. Because I'm going to tell you why that's an excuse. I was going to point this out. So another reason it's an excuse when people leave after many, I'd say years. It could be months, but after a year, you start really starting to get to know more about the person. So you've been with somebody for years. They come up to you one day, and like I said before, pointing out all these things. Let me tell you something. That person already knew what you were like. They already knew what you were like. So for them to point out something about you and using that as the reason why they're leaving, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. High Priest, Empress, yeah. Hi, Supreme, Car Wash, hello. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. You've been with this person for years. You know, that's manipulation, Caroline. I'm telling you, that's manipulation. You've been with him. I don't know how long you were with this person, but you've been with him for quite a while. He got to know a lot about you. He got to know a lot of things about you that you probably don't even know about yourself, because when you connect like that, you get to know that person over time. So he knew how you were. He knew what you liked to do. He knew what you expected of him. He knew that all along. But for somebody to point out your characteristics and use that, because we're all flawed, right? We're all perfectly flawed. So for somebody to take certain characteristics of your personality and try to use that as a reason for leaving, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. Exactly, Pisces girl, High Priest, Empress. That's an excuse. Never, ever. Personal experience from clients that I've worked with. I mean, you know, everybody, never, ever give people that much power in thinking that what they're saying about you as a reason to leave you is the right thing. That it's true. For instance, oh, you argue too much. Okay. But what am I arguing about? What are we arguing about? Like, what are we? A lot of times they can say you're arguing and really you're expressing yourself. Anytime it's something that they don't want to hear, of course it's arguing to them, but it could be just you talking. Think about it. Oh, you do this too much. But why am I doing that too much? Y'all, I'm telling you. When you get on the other side of the pain and you can really see it for what it is, you'll understand so much clearer. But I know where you are. I've been there. I've had clients that are going through this thing. That's why I wanted to create this channel to really, you get some tarot, and we go into more depth of how can you heal from this. You know what I mean? So the thing is, we have to recognize that most times when people point out things about us, number one, it's a projection about themselves. And number two, it's a way to control you and the situation. Right? Carolina, I get that. I get that. You don't hate him. You just have indifference. You have indifference based on the fact that your hopes were high to be together, and you feel like you gave this person a vital part of you with your intimacy, and they left, or however he ended it, So you have indifference. Like I tell people, my clients and anyone else, it's okay to still love the person. It's okay to still love the person you were with, but recognize where the limit, where the cutoff has to be. If you try to suppress how you feel, it's harder to heal from it. It's okay for you to say, okay, that was a person that I loved. I really loved him, or I really loved her. But they didn't love me like that. And that helps. It doesn't solve it. But the more you try to act like, oh, I'm over them. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I this. Oh, I that. You're just lying to yourself. So I'd rather for you to be honest and say, hey, I cared a lot for this person. I still care. But what I know is they're not good for me. I know they're not good for me. I know that I want better in my life. And I want this person to be happy either way. Oh, wow. High Priest Empress. And that's the point where we have to get to, in our healing. Is like, okay, it's okay to still love the person, but continue to move forward. That's one of the first steps, is honesty. Be honest with yourself. Hello, Susie. Currently single, being pregnant at 17 weeks breaks my heart. Yeah. Be patient with yourself, Painful. I thought I'd be crazy. It's still pain in my heart. Yeah, Maria. Trust me. It's tough, but you will persevere. Okay? We got the Three of Swords here in the reverse. Be careful of negative self-talk while you're trying to release this pain, Pisces, okay? Be careful of that. For a lot of you, it just could be mentally, like, having conversations with yourself, or you're ruminating over things. All right? Maybe without you knowing it. I tell you, this came up in the daily. So this must be a common energy right now for a lot of you. Constantly thinking over things. You have to be so careful that you're not giving life to negativity. Okay? What I mean is, any negative thing this person probably said here or did, and it's already done, try to not give it so much energy. Because you definitely, while you're trying to manifest healing, while you're trying to manifest forward movement, you don't want to manifest this type of energy back into your life. Okay? You want to try to manifest forward movement in whatever way forward movement looks like. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse, Earth energy. So, yeah. So a lot of you could be uncertain as to what your next relationship will look like, or if you ever want to be in a relationship again. And that's perfectly fine. I do feel like some of you will open up eventually. But for right now, if you are feeling like you just want to, shut down and have some time, for yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Temperance here in the reverse. Yeah, fire energy. Yep. Because a lot of you just need to continue to heal. I will say that if you're having a hard time detaching from this person's energy or detaching from them, okay, let me just remind you that this could be a part of you. Like I said, you had such an attachment here. All right. So, in a sense of like having a, not saying you were addicted to the person, but maybe you became just consumed, or you overindulged. There you go. Maybe you overindulged in, trying to make this person happy. And so now, hello, Kelly. Now you have to put that overindulgence in yourself and trying to make you happy. Okay? So be careful of that when you're trying to realign here. That you're not putting this person on a pedestal. That you're not allowing yourself to really see where you went wrong and where they went wrong. You couldn't have been the only one doing wrong. Okay? Even if they tried to make you feel that way, it takes two to be in a situation like that. So make sure you're putting the blame truly where it belongs. And anything that you can see that maybe you need to improve on, work on those for you, not for them. Work on them for you. All right. What does Pisces need to know here? What does Pisces need to know? We got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Pisces, you need to know that this person could have had a false sense of reality. They could have been living, with an illusion in their mind. Okay? So this person could have had a false sense of reality and trying to live their life based on an illusion. We have the Six of Wands. Fire energy. Yeah. I definitely feel like this person may have felt like whatever they were thinking or whatever success looked like for them, or the ideal relationship looked like for them, it was something that they wanted the world to see. They wanted people to acknowledge their choice or whatever. It's kind of crazy. So in a sense, for those of you that felt like maybe you were not good enough, you were probably too good for this person, because they were trying to fulfill a false sense of reality. And whether they fulfilled it or not, I mean, we wish them well, but they could have been just not really, not living in reality. What I mean with the Four of Wands here, fire energy, yeah. So that's something that you could think about, all right? So I would say just continue to do what you're doing, okay? Whatever that is, just take your time. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, take your time. Look back on this situation as a huge lesson. Know that it is okay to love the person, but you need to love yourself more. Okay? Love the person because you had memories or time with them, but you need to love yourself more. Because after all, it's time to leave this behind. Okay? It's time to leave this behind because this cycle has come to an end. Yep. Look at that. The death card. That's confirmation right there. It has come to an end so that you could have a new beginning. All right. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little new love reading here for those of you looking into that, and then we'll close it out, okay? Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate you. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate your sharing your story, Carolina. Really appreciate that. That's right, High Priest, Empress, exactly. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Pisces, and new love. Oops. Over our energy, King of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you are turning away people that you feel that are just not good, or intuitively you don't feel right about them. We got the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah. And then there's some of you that are juggling, okay, do I even want a relationship here with the earth sign? So it's like you're turning away options that aren't good. And then some of you are like, okay, you're taking a look at the options. You're like, do I even want a relationship right now? Clarify the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, because it doesn't feel genuine to you. It hasn't felt pure. But with the Magician here, I feel like you're manifesting new things, new opportunities here, even though you may not have found it yet. Clarify the Magician with the Hangman here in the reverse, Pisces energy. It may be coming in slow, okay? In the past, we have the Seven of Cups, all right? I do feel like with the Seven of Cups in the past, Pisces, I feel like there's always been a lot of people interested in you. Maybe they hadn't always voiced it, but you have caught people's eye. Clarify the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, but maybe these people avoided you, or let's see. Why didn't it happen with these people here? These options. Five of Wands. Maybe they felt like you would fight against it or something. But anyway, I do feel like you've always had options here. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. And these options could have been kind of cast to the side by you because you were trying to figure out this last connection you had. Or maybe you were in relationships at different times with different people, and other options knew that, so they just stayed back or something like that. Maybe some of you had people to approach you, and then you had to say, well, I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend here. So it could have been, that could have been what was holding you back then. Clarify the Eight of Cups here. Oops. We got the Moon card. That's your energy, Pisces. Yeah. And Temperance. I feel like that's what was going on, your emotional state at that time. So moving forward here, Three of Swords. Let's see. Maybe the air sign. Where's the Three of Swords? Explain that for me. Oops. Let's see about this Three of Swords. With the Empress in the reverse. Somebody, you could have met somebody, Pisces, or tried to date someone that wasn't honest. And you cut this person out immediately. 3 of Wands here. Yeah. Anything, Pisces, that causes you to think too much, you cut it out. And I don't blame you. Clarify the 3 of Wands with the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah. You're no longer just hiding back or staying back without expressing yourself. Okay. With the Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy. Yeah. Maybe you did that before, so you're being more open. Okay, what does Pisces need to know about new love? Okay, we got the 3 of Pentacles. Could be meeting an earth sign. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Earth sign with the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Someone that's open-minded. What else? Or you could have this already. Judgment in the reverse. Let's see about this Judgment. Explain the Judgment in the reverse, please. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing understanding a struggle. So somebody new could be coming in and will understand your struggle here. Thank you, Scars into Stars. Thank you so much. Yeah, it could be someone that is coming in to understand your struggles. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, trying to understand your struggles. Trying to, trying to get to know you. Let's see. 9 of Wands in the reverse. So somebody new could be coming in, Pisces, that want to understand your struggle. They want to, I feel like they want to make you feel safe in a sense or something like that. Is this somebody you've known already? Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. For a lot of you, this could have been somebody you've already known. With the King of Swords. Yeah, it could have been somebody from your past that you've already known. And they've just kind of been sitting back waiting. So now they want to be strong for you because they know what you've been through here. Okay? For some of you. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. All this Pentacle energy is in the reverse. Because I feel like this could be somebody in the past. This could have been one of those people. Remember I said at the beginning of this reading where you had those options that you turned away? This could have been one of those people. One of those options here. That maybe tried to come back in to give you this feeling of security. All right. Last messages here. With the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Trying to be set from the rest here. And what else we have? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this person is just trying to make up for lost time. Okay? If you turn this person away, they could be trying to make up for lost time. Okay? So that's why I feel like they're in such a way trying to fight, trying to show you a lot here. Because maybe in the past they didn't feel like they had this opportunity. And now that they do, they're trying. They're trying their shot. Shooting their shot, I should say. Ace of Swords. Last card here. 3 of Cups. Could be 3 people. All right. With the 3 of Cups. For some of you, this could have been someone that you've known since you were 3 years old. Okay. Or somebody has a 3-year-old. I don't know who this is. Somebody have a 3-year-old. But anyway, number 3 could be significant here. But it does seem like those options are reawakening, and additional options seem to be trying to make their way towards you. You've always had the options. It's never been a thing for you having options. It's just selecting the right one, right? All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming in this morning or whatever your time zone is. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I am going to do the timestamps. Make sure you check the description box for the timestamps. I will be posting those in there. They'll be in the description box this time. But please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings, okay? Leave a comment in the chat. Let me know how it resonates. Also, please check out the readings from yesterday. Okay, I had a bonus last night, and also we did the daily yesterday, so make sure you check that out. All right. Hope you have a great one, everybody. Stay blessed and safe, okay? Until next time. Bye. Thank you, Roxy. Bye, everybody.